So what are the 3 videos every business must have? Give me one. Tell me one video that, raise your hands, don't yell it out. Yes.
About us.
Okay, so is that about a company or about yourself?
About the company.
Yes. Branding video, excellent. Have a squishy ball. Yes.
Testimonials.
Testimonials, absolutely, that's number 2. Okay, there's one more out there. Yes.
Product.
That's a good one. I'll give it that. I didn't have that one on my list, but I will give you that one as well. If you don't have a product, then obviously you don't need a video for a product. There's one more. Someone else had their hand up over here. Yes? No? Yes?
I was going to say service.
Okay, that's kind of related. I think those, here, have a squishy ball.
Thank you.
All right. The other one is the one about you. What about you? You are your brand, right? So what about the one about yourself? So those are the 3 that you want. You want your own profile video that might be on your About page. You want a client, as many client testimonials as you think are necessary, and you want a company branding video. Those are the 3 you're really aiming for with your business. Don't expect to have them all at once, but that's kind of something you want to strive towards. Obviously, service and product I think is also important. Yes?
In terms of a branding video, is that about your company, your mission, your
So let's come back to that. Can you save that question for a little bit later? I want to come back to that. It's a great question. So I'm just going to give you a little taste. This is what a personal profile video is. I don't know who this guy is, but behind every business, there's an interesting and compelling personal story. It is these stories that help people understand not only who you are and what you do, but more importantly, why you do what you do. My name is David Vogel, and I am the founder and president of Video SEO Pro, a video marketing agency and full-service video production company that helps companies leverage video to grow their business. Now, for almost 2 decades, I've worked in feature films and TV commercial post-production. I started this company because I wanted to be more involved in my community, and I was interested in using my skills and talents to make a difference in the lives of others. Now, because of the internet, smartphones, and social media, video is no longer a nice-to-have, but a must-have for a business today. When you combine powerful storytelling and professional quality video and the right marketing strategy, it can have a profound impact on your business. Now, more than 600 million videos are watched in the United States every single day. And video is the #1 form of content shared on Facebook. And more than 65% of us will buy a product or service after watching a video. The question is not why use video, but why aren't you using video? The idea of one of these videos is to tell your story. It's not your resume. It's not where you were born. It's really why you do what you do. People will buy why you do something, not how you do something. So just keep that in mind. Client testimonial video, this is an example of one of our clients.
You know, you buy a vacuum cleaner, you go online and you see all the people that have had the vacuum cleaner, you bought it, you see how many stars it has, you see the good and bad reviews. Why wouldn't in medicine, why wouldn't people do the same thing? And I think they do, more and more, they do. So we need to be out there and we need to be telling our story. And I think video is a great way to do that because that's where the field is going. I think if you're not doing that, you're kind of behind the times. So we thought it was really essential for us to move forward. Video SEO Pro really was helpful at every step of the way and I think has been great to work with. You know, a lot of people can do videos and so on of different quality, and now the technology is such that, you know, a lot of people I'm sure are doing videos on their own. But the background work is really an essential part. I mean, the planning, you know, it's a reflection of you. So you want it to look professional, you want it to be professional. But I think I was struck and have been struck by the effort that went into getting to know us, to getting to know our story, not just let's take pictures and show the offices and people walking around, but really doing the research behind what makes us special, what's our message, what is important for our audience to know about, and then crafting a presentation to go to the outside world that would really reflect that the best. And I think that's essential. There are patients who come in that have met us, that tell us, I've seen the videos and it really made me feel like I knew you before I got here, and that made me comfortable with moving forward. I think it's helped us to educate people about other aspects. We do work in clinical trials, and so it's been a venue for us to promote that aspect, not just our patient care, but our research. I think it's also really elevated things among our peers. In medicine and in research, It's not only important that patients understand, but our collaborators, funding agencies, they need to know our story as well, and I think it's been very helpful. So it's really been a great part of the package of what we're doing as far as outreach, and I think it's led to bigger and bigger things. So we've been very happy. This sort of strategy and these efforts are really essential to success certainly in our field, and I'm sure many others.
So this is a client talking about you and your product. Yes, a question.
Yeah, I have a question about that.
Sure.
Because you had a side view of him.
Well,
You didn't actually have him looking at you. So I was just, because I've seen that before.
So we're very much about authentic communication. So when we do videos with folks, because none of you in this room, unless you have formal training, are actors. So if I were to put a camera in front of you, you've never done video before, you're going to be a deer in the headlights, and your brain is just going to go blank. So we try to make it as comfortable for people as possible when they're doing video, and the best way to do that is kind of the 60-minute style where you're doing interview-based. So we ask the questions we ask questions to get the answers or the responses we want. And that's kind of a bigger conversation. We can come to that at the Q&A when it comes to if you're going to do your own testimony videos with your clients, is you want to be strategic with it. I started the whole conversation with strategy. You don't just let them blabber. The last thing you guys want as a testimony video, hey client, here's my camera, can you do a testimonial? Oh my God, David Vogel, he's so fabulous, he's nice, he gets the job done. No one's buying that. People want to know, wow, he made this video and it really captured the essence of my business, and I'm able to show that to people, and they immediately understand what I do. That's powerful. Yes?
So how much do I actually have to bribe my clients to actually
A lot. Well, so you're looking for those brand ambassadors. You're looking for that client that says, I'm sorry, what's your first name?
Sherry.
Sherry, my God, you are fabulous. If you ever need me for anything, referral, you want me to talk to somebody, you just let me know. I'm happy to do it. You go call them, go, time to collect. All right? So, company branding videos, this is with an actor. This is really kind of beyond the realm, but this kind of gives you an idea.
As a hedge fund manager, you know what I love? That's right, making money. And you know how I make money? Yes, you're right again, by generating returns for my investors and making them happy. Sell now. Buy it. And I am good at what I do. Now, you know what I hate? Getting calls like this. Oh, hi, Mike. How's it go? Oh, you didn't get your report yet. I am so sorry. I will take care of that right away. When your fund administrator doesn't do their job properly, guess what? You have to do their job for them. You know what I'm talking about. Reports get delivered late, and even then, they're often full of mistakes. So you have to waste time babysitting your administrators, explaining things they should already know themselves. And that's when you're lucky enough to get a real person on the phone.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line for the next available representative.
And then you get billed for things you never expected. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. You end up losing assets and having to spend more time and money to get new investors. So I decided to move to fund administration. With fund administration, you're dealing with people that know what they're doing. They provide you with timely and accurate services, they don't nickel and dime you, and they use the latest technology available. And the best part is, they treat you like a partner. So you can spend time doing what you're best at, growing your assets, and living the life you've been working so hard to afford. Thanks.
Fund administration, where the return is in the relationship and our partnership is your strongest asset. Schedule your appointment today.
Anyway, this is an idea of a branding video. This is with actors and script and things like that. This is kind of the super deluxe version. But a branding video tells your story through yourself, through your clients, and through your story. Okay, so you're going to want to have, in a branding video, you're going to want yourself, someone talking about you, and really kind of sharing why you do, what your services and products are. It's actually, In a branding video, you will have a personal profile component and you'll have a testimonial component, but it's so much bigger than that. Yes?
You would put it like next to the text, because in my website, there's this is what I do and this is why I do it. And isn't it redundant? And in addition to that,
No, it's not necessarily redundant. You're not going to just take the transcript from a video and put it on your website, on your homepage. Let me show you in the context, because you're going to see that we're getting to video distribution, which is going to show you where videos go. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to kind of lead you into this, okay?